I'm Scotty Cash, and this is from the Command Center. Welcome to the second installment of From the Command Center. That's right, we're back. Scotty Cash with his co-host, right, Cardboard Cutout Tommy. Apparently, it's awesome and cool to just stand there and not do anything, because apparently when you do that, you get fan mail. Maybe I should just sit here and not say anything for, what was it, 12 minutes like he did. Let's check it out. Fan mail, really? It's a cardboard cutout. Dear Cardboard Cutout Tommy, you spelled deer wrong, by the way. Why are you so handsome and cool? P.S. Drop the zero and get with the hero. Apparently, I'm the zero and someone else is a hero. Thank you, so-and-so, for your awesome fan mail. On to the show. Today we want to talk about one of my favorite Zords. I am a heel mark, a bad guy mark, if you will. I like a lot of bad guys, Storm Shadow. I don't care for Skeletor, Megatron. You know, people just, I like bad guys. So I love Serpentera. It's massive. It's beautiful. The color, the chrome, or the plastic, if you will, just everything about this Zord is just wonderful. I guess I wasn't a fan of Lord Zed, but I loved Tommy when he was evil. And I love Serpentera. This thing is massive. I understand in the American TV show that it was bigger than, cities. I mean, with one little energy blast, it blew up a whole, a city or town or whatever. But I mean, let's be realistic. Really, I mean, to make this thing like with match the other Zords in size, it'd be 37 foot tall. It costs 20 grand. You might be able to fly it or walk it around the block, and that'd be super sweet, but no, come on. I mean, this is good enough. Let's check it out. This is the Red Dino Zord. I mean, compared to the Red Dino Zord, I mean, it's still pretty massive. Again, it's not like the TV show, but again, we can't do that. I mean, maybe if you had micro machines, and I should have brought some of them out. That'd have been sweet. I mean, like the Red Dragon Zord, you could kind of maybe match that up with it, but the Red Dragon Zord's like a gnat compared to this thing in the TV show. In Forever Red, though, it wasn't quite as big for whatever reason. Maybe it shrunk because somebody put it in the dryer, like my shirts. I'm just getting fatter. But this is Serpentera. Standing on her two feet in like battle mode or attack mode or whatever. She stands about 18 inches tall at the top of her wings, her antennas, her ears, her feathers. I don't even know what you call that on a dragon. But, I mean, she's super sweet. With her head up like that for no apparent reason, she's about 19 inches tall. Let's take a look at some of her articulation before we put her into her other mode. You got her shoulders, which can go as far as you want them to, all the way around if you want them to. You got some love in the elbows. It goes all the way from there to there. The wrists don't go left or right, but they do go up and down. And then her thumb, or its thumb, goes up and down as well. Same with the other side. I don't need to show you both sides. I mean, you don't really want to count this as an articulation, but its shoulder pad does move. So when you put it into flying mode, you want to put this down. Okay. Put this down. Before we get into flying mode, I want to take a quick commercial break.
This is Zordon calling White Ranger and White Tiger Zord. Evil Lord Zed has struck again. You must morph the White Tiger Zord into warrior mode and be ready to fight. The Thunder Zord assault team is on its way to join you. Together you will morph to become the virtually indestructible Mega Tiger Zord. I've summoned Core, the incredible Shuttle Zord with light and sound. Together you can all morph into the unbeatable Thunder Ultra Zord.
Go Power Rangers!
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers from Bandai. Grab the power.
Alright, we're back. Another Power Ranger commercial. Retro commercial, if you will. I love the old Power Ranger commercials, the old He-Man commercials, all the old toy commercials, period. And as long as I don't get no, hey, don't do that from YouTube or Blip, I'm continue to play them. But while we were at the commercial break, the mailman came and I got this letter. For me, Scotty Cash. It says, Scotty Cash, you are the mostest handsomest guy I've ever seen do a toy show. Your #1 fan, Toddy Mash. I didn't just make that up. Whatever you say. You're so jealous. You made I get all the girls onto the show. Again, this is Serpentera on her back legs in battle mode. I'm gonna put Serpentera into like flying mode or attack mode or whatever you want to call it. It's quite simple. You push the arms down because the arms go up and down. You know, once you put the shoulder pads up, the shoulders go up. Put the shoulder back down. Boom. They both come down. Bring the thumb back. Put the other arm up. Bring the thumb back. Head up. Twist the tail. Legs back. Actually, I guess just legs down. And there you go, Serpentera. Serpentera is about 19 inches tall and in the battle mode. In this mode, she's 29.5 inches long. That's super awesome. That's the biggest Zord ever made that I know of. Period. The Tor the Shuttle Zord, not as big. Titanus, the Shuttle Zord, not as big. It ain't happening. This thing's massive. This thing wins. Here's the Tiger Zord. I mean, I know it's not in Tiger mode, but it's not even a quarter. I mean, even stood up to, you know, Serpentera in her flying mode, not even half. And the Tiger Zord's probably the biggest Zord, standalone Zord, you know, that they make. You know, not combining any Zords, just, you know, by itself. Pretty sure it's bigger than the Dragon Zord. Correct me if I'm wrong. Email me. I like emails. But again, this is Serpentera and her, you know, flying mode. You know, this was Lord Zed's Zord in the American version. Now in the Japanese version, I can't even start to pronounce this name. I'm gonna throw it up on the bottom. It ain't happening. I mean, if I was really to try to pronounce, I'd get hate mail from Japan or just Ranger fans in general. It ain't happening. And now in the Japanese version, this Zord was a neutral Zord like Zodak and He-Man. I do love the He-Man. I'm gonna keep going back to He-Man. But this Zord wanted everything to be right down the middle. It didn't want war. You know, it just wanted everything to be at peace or whatever, from my understanding. I hear it's like a god, but I don't think that's correct at all from the research I've done. I'm pretty sure it's just sent by the gods to stop everything. And for whatever reason, it's like, hey, stop the war. Boom, I'm going to blow up Japan. I don't know. I don't get how that, you know, that works either. But I guess it's not any better or worse than a story than this thing runs out of energy, so it has to stop flying. Question mark? Exactly. Lord Zed got it from the moon, and that's where it returned to in the moon. On Wild Force, I believe, Red Forever Red, sorry, it returned, and the Wild Force Ranger destroyed Serpentera forever, or maybe put it back to rest or whatever. I don't quite remember. It's been a long time since I've seen Forever Red. But this is Serpentera. Again, you know, I talked about these being different for Japan. It's got 2 different boxes, obviously. Hey, watch this, watch this. Huh? You likes that? Watch this, watch it. No, I'm not magic. It's illusion. Smoke and mirrors. I got one more thing to show you before we go. Time out, hold on. Yeah. Probably should have been more, you know, prepared for that. Now that Halloween's over, it's prime time to go get discounts on costumes or whatever. But it just happened to be today. I was walking through Walmart. Today is November 3rd. I was walking through Walmart and I seen a Power Ranger costume that was 12 bucks for little kids, and it was half off, so it was 6 bucks. But it had this on the belt buckle. It's extremely awesome. I mean, it's a morpher, obviously, but you just slide the, you know, your little belt in there for the little kids. I ended up throwing the costume away. It wasn't gonna fit either one of my girls, and they don't really care about Power Rangers. But for 6 bucks, I had to have this. I don't know what I'll ever do with it. Maybe a paperweight at work. Maybe I'll put it in my pocket and carry it around. Maybe I'll never do anything with it, but at least I have it. It's the Red Dinosaur, Jason's. It's my show. I'll call it how I want, but it's pretty sweet. I'll show you some pictures. It don't get much easier than that, you know. It's hard plastic, so it ain't gonna break or anything. But that is the second installment from the Command Center. Again, if you have any questions, any comments, any concerns, you like it, you hate it, email me at the bottom of the screen. Until next time, I'm Scotty Cash. He's Tommy. We're out. Next time on From the Command Center.
I present to you the White Ranger.
White Ranger Tiger Power, White Ranger Tiger Power, White Ranger Tiger Power, White Ranger Tiger Power. Go!